What up, anime fans? I'm back with another video reviewing the recently released Look Back. We don't know what it is. Look Back was a movie that recently released on Amazon Prime. Also got released in theaters, based on based off this manga by none other than Tatsuki Fujimoto. We don't know who that is. Then I'll remind you who. I'll give you another example of one of his well-known works. Yeah, Fujimoto created this iconic work, Chainsaw Man. I'm still on the first part of the story, which goes up to 11 volumes, basically the public safety saga. Basically on that first story. And this manga is coming on its second arc in Jump Plus. So I played the Covenant Assassination story arc. All the story arcs are part one. And go over my thoughts on them as a new fan. I think about it. I don't think Chainsaw Man should have been 12 episodes. 12 episodes. They could have extended the episode number by a couple. They could have extended the episode number a bit. They're fit in the Reza arc. There's no need to adapt into a movie. Just fit in a longer season. That way, you could just adapt the next arc, the assassin's arc, something, into season 2. Don't worry. Sorry. Anyway, Look Back. It's a good movie, actually. I enjoyed it. And I have not read the manga at all. I went in this movie completely blind, not knowing what happens in it. Which one was a created? So basically, Look Back was made in between the first two parts 1 and 2 of Chainsaw Man. It focuses on two girls and showing their passion of manga. And it's not like Bakuman, which is basically a comedy that focuses on the manga life. Focuses on the manga works. Well, I've not seen that, but still. This is more of a unique, realistic type story focusing on two girls. You could read both this and Tatsuki's other. Read both this and Fujimoto's other world shot, Goodbye Eri, on the Shonen Jump app. It's quite interesting that before so I don't know. The Resident arc was supposed to release in theaters sometime this year for 2024, but that has been delayed to 2025. I don't know why. Is there a reason for that? Is there a reason for that? I don't know. Maybe some production issues with Mappa. Alright. After watching the movie, I can clearly tell Mappa's style more. Because this movie is animated by a different studio. And Mappa has a distinct style when it comes to the anime. A distinct style when it comes to specific series. If you watch shows like Oblivion Battery, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Jujutsu Kaisen, you know there's a lot of commonality with the style. And also, the other ones to notice because the Ranma Half remake, which is also animated by Mappa, does not share those qualities. They're more cartoony aspect. But the backgrounds in those four I mentioned have more realistic style. You know, a specific style in the animation too. It's hard, something like a rotoscope style. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, it's just a detail you notice when watching these shows. Yeah, if you don't read this manga, if you don't watch the movie, and if you don't know if you're really good into the movie or not, I highly recommend you check out the manga. It's more quicker and digestible. I actually bought this copy just the other day, just for this fucking review. Yeah. And this is weird. This is released on the Viz Signature Edition, but it's thinner compared to the other Viz Signature Editions they got. Makes me wonder why they didn't release it as, this type of volume with a Shonen Jump logo on the side. So this is a good This is a good movie. It's beautifully animated with unique frameworks. And what I've all I could guess, there are a few scenes, small, not too many, but only a few scenes added into the film. which really helps its style. And cover? Since they come in much of the film, I'm using the manga for reference. And remember the scenes that were added. So we actually saw the first added scene of the opening. Movie's opening. As we meet our protagonist doing some drawing. Drawing something, which is a four-panel manga. You know, like a 4-page comic strip. Something like that in for a school newspaper. As we transition into it, we'll get about reincarnation. As the teacher passes the... So the girl's name is Ayumu... girl named Fuji. So our protagonist is called Fujino. I feel praising her for her work because she's basically young, but she has pretty good art. Not super good, but not bad for someone who's young. You know, she has a bit of an ego about it too. And the teacher asks Fujino if she will allow a spot in the paper for another artist, Kyomoto. She agrees, but she thinks... But again, she's a bit of an ego, thinking an amateur won't be as good as her. Next day at school, she's in the paper and she sees Kyomoto's art. It's amazing, detailed. Granted, it's not. It's just well, just backgrounds, but again, detailed backgrounds. And Fujino's face is this. What a weird face to make for a comedy. This Kyomoto has a pro level skill. Because if Fujino was thinking about this on the way home, he's frustrated. Runs back home runs back picking some slides up and practicing her drawing. She spends the next few years, spends the next 2 years. I think 2 years or 1 year. They said 4th grade. So I was in middle school, in elementary school. They're pretty young. No specified date. See, there's no specified date except for one time that happens later, and it's a pitiful scene. So yeah, a lot of time's passed. To the 3rd and final year elementary school. Friend, what she's doing. And then just put up with a drawing saying it's just childish now. Since they'll be graduating in elementary school soon. And saying that people think that she's an otaku, she keeps drawing in middle school. As her home life is not good too. Her family are bugging her, worried about her because she just likes to draw manga. Just nice her. Nice to school. She sees Fujin Kyomoto's art again. And again, it's way better than hers. She spent many time trying to improve it. And she decides to quit. She just starts hanging out that'll be normal. Oh, until the end of the last couple of months, until the end of this, until graduation. As the teacher asked the girl delivered the diploma up to Kimoto, who's basically being homeschooled. But she reluctantly agrees. And this one will change everything. She arrives at the house. She knows that no one's home, but she finds the door open. Oh no. So she a bunch of drawing pads. And sees an empty 4-panel strip. And just decides to draw on it. So that she might regret. But we'll get to that, because really that caught me off guard. Seeing later. Like, I was guessing something dark happened because I saw bits of the pages in the manga, but damn, I was like, it was definitely fucked up. Tatsuki Fujimoto style. Yes, a very mature style. Anyway, what she drew was kind of basically her frustrations. No, she questions what she's doing, but accidentally drops it. That's when she's hearing this Kimoto's voice. And Judge makes excuse to leave, saying she just did the job of the Roma, which is true. But that's when the girl Kimoto calls out to her, calling her Fujino Sensei. She actually reveals she's a fan of her comics. Basically asks her to sign her. She doesn't have any paper, but sign her back. Fujino agrees. You know, she was even noticed how well her art was improving and called her a genius. The question is why she quit in 6th grade. 6th grade. I see, so 2 years have passed. I wasn't sure, but her saying 6th grade means 2 years have passed. Since then. Elementary schools. You know, school till you're like 17 or 18. But you start high school around 15 to 16, around 14 to 15. Or middle school 14 to 15. So she was like around 9 or 10 years old when she first started, when Kyomoto came onto the scene. Anyway, what you like saying she's got a store where she's around for the monk on us. You know, she goes so she could take it up notch. Which was amazed. I mean, Kyomoto was amazed. She wants to see it. And what you know, actually, that says, goes to it when it's done. Oh, she doesn't have one. She makes excuse and leave when it starts raining. Well, she ends up going back. She's going back home. And she ends up working on this story, this one shot called Metal Parade. All throughout middle school, most of middle school. A long time, and basically a lot of time has passed. Basically, Kyomoto's helping her on the backgrounds. Basically, they're working on the manga together. Kyomoto's been busy helping finish up the backgrounds throughout the day since she doesn't go to school. So to spend more and more time fixing up the manga, and they submit it to Shueisha. Yes. Of course, Shueisha. Of course, that's typical. That's typical, but it's going for these types of stories. That's why I was in Jump. It's interesting, it's like visual change a little bit. I'll get to. So, let's see, the one handling says they really by the art pretty amazing for civilization for two middle schoolers. You know, present for people who were in middle school. Now, to get this worksmith, sometime later, they go to a store in the blizzard and pick up a local issue of Jump. Now, here's a nice change from in the anime in the movie. Basically, the movie actually adds a cover. Actually, as in the cover in the manga, it's more fake, more of a parody. But the movie actually makes it look more like Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece. I don't know if it's based on a real life issue of Jump, or it's just made up for the movie. I'll probably get my answer soon, but quite interesting. And we're seeing multiple different variant covers of of Jump throughout the story. So they check and the manga won first place in the contest. And this is the runner up in Metal Blade. I think that's fake. So they gave yen as prize. For some reason, Kyo Fujimo. I see. They go by pseudonym Kyo Fujino. So they go by pseudonym. So they just go for a double of their names. Kyo Fujino. I don't know where the Kyo part came from. Maybe from Kyoto, from Kyoto. I get it, Kyoto. It comes from the last names, Kyomo Fujino, Kyo Fujino. So yeah, the two sides of spend go spend their money, some money. They have fun and throughout the day. Right home. And Kyomoto says she's glad she came out to her room. The reason she always came in her room is because she was scared of people. People cool, but she had fun today. And she's not joining us because she was bored and had nothing to do at home. I'm glad the anime adds a scene like this because it makes Fujino come off a bit of a jerk as Yamato thanks her for going out to her room. And Fujino says, "You can thank me with 100,000 yen. E? And there's no extra line, nothing. It just paints her to be a bit of a jerk. That's a weird thing Fujimoto neglected to add. He literally could just add a speech bubble saying, just kidding. Because she does say that in the movie, but she doesn't say it in the manga. So that makes her come across a bit of a jerk. You know, someone who's just in it for the money, not a friend. So I like the movie version of the scene a little better. And to get working on more stories, like their one shots over the next few years. As the manga, especially getting a civilization. As a lot of time has passed, and now they're pretty much older. You can really tell. Not a lot. They basically they allow them to give this bit once they graduate high school. Seven one shots published with them. On my home. Kyomoto says she wants to go to art school. No, she just wants to draw bad backgrounds and stuff. Until I get a bit of an argument. She just wants to be bad, so uh, she wants to become a bad artist, so she doesn't keep relying on Bujimo. As time passes, it seems Bujimo did go to. So it seems Kyomoto did go to art school. Bujimo's just been working on the manga Shark Kick. If you don't get it, look at the style of the covers. Look at the style of the spines. Look familiar? Look familiar? Yep. It's obviously a parody of Chainsaw Man, Fujimoto's iconic work. Now Meshes get an anime. As the day is now January 10th, 2016. Why is that day specifically highlighted when there's no conceptual time in the story? There's a reason for that. Some reason, so some reason the movie gave Fujimo dialogue. Oh, that could have been on the news. No, just sounded like it was Fujimo because she sounded like she was talking to someone. Her assistant. As she was looking at the report at the art school, and an axe-wielding man, and of course, in a commotion at the school, killing a few and attacking a few students. So a few only survived, and a lot more are dead. As the same school that Kyomoto went to, as she quickly tries to call her, but no reply. That's when she gets a call from her mother. And the scene had no dialogue. And a brief flashback to that snowy day. As Ujiro says that if they get civilized, she wants to have awesome art. But Yamato is just reluctant because she feels like she won't. She'll just. She wants to do a pasta, but Ujiro encourages her to improve their art skills as they both to get better. As we cut back to present with Bujimo's phone dropping to the floor. Whereas the art really can't be seen, and the movie really gets that done. So a total of 12 people were dead. 3 were seriously injured. Basically, the killer claims that he stole his art. No more detail about that. As what we've feared came true. All we were fearing when that call happened. Kyomoto is dead. She was killed. One of the victims that was killed in that day. January 10th. Fujimo's at her house. The exact same house she went to all those years ago. And she'll pick up an issue of Jump. Again, a similar style, another parody cover for the manga. But the anime actually has it to their has it as an issue as their manga Shark Attack Beyond the Cover. Now, if you're a Chainsaw Man fan, you probably will recognize all of that stuff that was being which chapters and panels were being referenced by those scenes. She picks up the issue and yeah. That's where she ends up fighting the old comic strip she did that day. She blames herself for what happened. And if she didn't do it, God don't want to come out that day. Her death could have been her death's her fault on her. That's why she drew it. Also, she clears it, it just whips it up, and it falls under the or with a great transition of a what if. Was he back to the past, but as a what if now? Gildo not seeing the whole thing. And Bujimo, well, being at the front door, just leaving the people there, not going in further. To not interact with for the next few years. As Gildo is studying art, and they're still going to art school. But to help prove her art as a manga because but again, exact day, January. We go to the exact day, January 10th, 11:17 a.m. Let's check if they've actually mentioned the dates. Midday. It's around 12 o'clock. So this is now the movie actually reveals a bit of some dialogue scenes here, which helps us. I think it works about good in the volume. As with that actually in his psychopath, it's at Taki Kyobuto, but lucky she was able to survive because Ujiro ends up saving her. Being a bit injured, but calling the police. She was just passing by when she saw the man. So, Kyobuto thanks her at the end when she finds out she's Bujino. Amazing. Coincidence. Destiny, more like. She did ask why she stopped doing manga, like she did that day. But the answer is different. As Bujino says, she actually picked it back up recently. And she says that when she gets here, she could be her assistant. Who's that be? As we get to see that parallels the scene from early on. The idea of the manga. Actually, doesn't read that comic strip. So she draws her own 4-panel comic strip, which blows under the door. As we cut back to present day, as Bujino finds it. Yeah, it's weird. I don't get this myself. Like, this is what please explain to me because how is this supposed to represent? Like, is this actually happening or something? It's weird. Which one was up reading the 4-panel comic strip? It's a joke based on Dan Counter. Without any doubt. Which will go as it go inside Kyomono's room. Right, there's a lot of volume covers of Shark Kick, actually, sorry. And sees that exact shirt she wore that day, with her signature on it. As we get some dialogue from young Bujino that day, saying to begin with, she didn't like drawing manga. She thinks the process is a hassle. It's so unglamorous. And you can draw all day long, but you still don't want to finish. She just better stick to manga. Of course, that's when Kyomoto asks why she draw. But we don't get an answer. But she's looking over the art. More scenes are added for this montage actually gets some more scenes. It's beautiful. I was now back at present day with Bujimo crying on reading the volume 11 of the manga, which ends basically representing the end of part 1 of Chainsaw Man and the start of part 2. She ends up going back, ends up working on the manga, with seeing that strip motivating her as the movie ends. And wow, what a movie! That was, I don't know what to say. It was a good movie. I'm really glad I watched it. I enjoyed it. And the animation was brilliant, on point. Nearly rivals Chainsaw Man's animation. So when this comes out on DVD, I definitely buy it because it is a good movie. When you watch it, you can watch it on Amazon Prime right now. It is a fucking good movie. Not perfect. I kind of wish there were more scenes with them together early on. It actually shows them started to become first when they first became friends. They go. I just feel like to brush past that a bit. But it is a good movie. It is a good movie. I recommend you give it a watch, or at least read the manga. Amazing. But I plan to cover the manga soon on my manga channel, so be sure to stick around for that when I give it a chance. By the way, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel. Share me the obvious because video. I'll see you guys. I may actually do a review on the Spy Family movie next. I'm in the mood, so we'll see. Thank you. I'll see you guys later. Probably or tomorrow. We'll see. Kill Felix out.